What is up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Liverpool-Sevilla Champions League post-match analysis and match reaction video. What do you think about this game? Honestly, this is why we love and this is why we hate football sometimes. Liverpool had an absolutely amazing attacking performance, but defensively we look as shaky as ever, and Virgil van Dijk can't come quick enough to Liverpool because I mean, Sevilla had 3 shots on target, they scored 2 goals. Liverpool had 24 shots, 7 on target. Firmino missed a penalty and Liverpool just find a way somehow to concede 2 goals. And I'm sorry, but in the Champions League you have to win your home games if you want to get through. I'm pretty sure that Liverpool will still get through because Maribor and Spartak Moscow, you know, those teams, we should be beating them home and away. But we go to Moscow next and the conditions there will be cruel. That will be a brutal game physically for the Liverpool players, and there is every chance that Liverpool won't win that game, and then we will be really in trouble. The good news is that Maribor and Spartak Moscow played out a 1-1 draw in the other game, but Liverpool, you know, we have to fix the defense. I'm sure that Jurgen Klopp wanted to sign a centre-back, but his stubbornness resulted in us only going for Van Dijk, only waiting for Van Dijk, and I think that's a mistake. That already proved to be a mistake as early as, you know, we are in the middle of September and Liverpool are already conceding goals for fun. And you can't expect Liverpool to score like 2 or 3 goals every single game to win a game, because that's what Liverpool has to do sometimes. We have to score 2, sometimes we have to score 3 goals to win a game, and that's, you know, even the best teams in the world can't do that consistently week in, week out, especially in this brutally competitive Premier League and Champions League games and environment. So Lovren, how is he still playing as a starter centre-back for Liverpool? 3 years has been gone by, and I can't believe that Liverpool didn't find a centre-back who is better than Lovren in world football. I'm sure there are loads out there, because, you know, Liverpool's defensive shape and defensive system is actually pretty decent. It's actually pretty good. The big problem is that individual mistakes like Lovren just absolutely failing to kick the ball. Like in the 4th or 5th minute, he just failed to kick the ball as a centre-back. He was under no pressure, there is a simple cross coming in, and Lovren does an air kick, completely misses the ball, and Ben Yedder is there, wide open in front of the wide open goal to tuck in the shot. He just handed Sevilla a goal as easy as a piece of cake on a plate. Can't believe that. I was fuming. The good news is that Liverpool played like it didn't even happen. In the first half we were scintillating, electric, absolutely magnificent. Moreno and Salah were magnificent in this one. Firmino was also very good. Firmino could have probably been man of the match for me if he didn't miss that penalty. But yeah, Moreno plays a brilliant 1-2 with Henderson, and then Moreno whips in a great cross, and Firmino is there to tuck in the cross, into the empty net. The goalkeeper was late to dive out for the ball, so it was 1-1 in the 22nd minute, and Liverpool kept piling on the pressure on Sevilla. The Anfield crowd was absolutely loving this, and we got our just rewards when Mohamed Salah, who gets the ball back from the Sevilla player, I think it was Fanzone, maybe it was a foul, but the referee lets it go, and then Salah shoots, and he had so many clear-cut chances this season where he missed, but this time he gets lucky. The ball takes a massive deflection, loops over the goalkeeper and into the goal, so it's 2-1 Liverpool. And when we got the penalty, Mane brilliantly, you know, flicks the ball, tries to flicker the ball over the defender who handles it. The referee doesn't give a penalty for that, but then the defender, just to make sure, pulls down Mane, so the referee gives a penalty. And I have this superstition that I don't look at the penalty when Liverpool take it, and usually it works, but this time for some reason I just forgot about the superstition and I watched Firmino take the penalty and he missed it. So maybe the superstition is working after all. So I'm sorry, it's my fault that Firmino didn't score that penalty. I'm just joking, but yeah, it was a very good penalty. It just hit the post, the goalkeeper went the wrong way. Maybe Firmino should have been a little bit more calm and a little bit more controlled in his way to take the penalty. And I had a feeling, and at the back of my mind, and I said this in the Fanzone live reactions video, that Liverpool might regret that penalty miss, because in the Champions League you don't get away with mistakes, because there are top teams all over the place in the Champions League. Even Maribor and Spartak Moscow, they are two champion teams who are in this group, and on paper Liverpool absolutely should win this group in my opinion, but you know, football is not played on paper, and Sevilla, you know, had some good spells in possession, but they weren't really threatening. Liverpool suffocated them in the first half. The second half wasn't as good as the first, because Liverpool, you can't keep up this pace, this electric tempo, this crazy high tempo for the full 90 minutes, but Liverpool still created more than enough chances to win the game in the second half. We should have scored the third goal. Wijnaldum had shots that the goalkeeper saved. Firmino, Salah, Mane all had opportunities. Sometimes the Sevilla players blocked, but most of the time we actually didn't hit the target, or the ball was blocked. That was my biggest disappointment in this game. Forget about the defense. Liverpool had the chances to score 4 or 5 goals in this one, but yeah, we missed so many opportunities, so many great chances where we should have and could have scored. The Sevilla goalkeeper was also a little bit shaky. He made some good saves in the first and in the second half, and then the sucker punch, Correa. It's a lucky goal for Sevilla as well, but we had a lucky goal with Salah as well, so we can't really complain, because Correa kind of miscontrols the ball, but it falls perfectly into his path and he just curls it past Karius. Moreno for a second didn't know where the ball was, and that was enough for Correa to score the second goal. And after that, you know, Sturridge, Coutinho came on, Liverpool huffed and puffed, but we didn't really create any clear-cut chances in the last 15-20 minutes, which is a big disappointment. We shouldn't be too critical of the team. The Liverpool defending is not good enough, and it creates doubt in the players' minds that even when we are 2-1 up, even when we are 3-1 up, there will be always this lingering feeling that Liverpool can't concede a goal. And it's a tradition now. It has been going on for years, for 5-6 years, and I'm sorry, but Jurgen Klopp has to sort this out, otherwise it will cost him his job. No top team is winning trophies, no top team is winning championships, no top team is winning titles without a solid defense, and Liverpool have anything but a solid defense. We conceded, you know, 2 goals against Hoffenheim at home, we conceded a goal against Hoffenheim away, and we could have conceded 2 or 3 there. We conceded 2 goals against Sevilla, we conceded 5 goals against Manchester City, and that is just since the beginning of the season. So Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool somehow has to work out what to do with the defense, because until the January transfer window we cannot sign anybody. Let me know, guys, what is your suggestion? My suggestion is just to do defensive drills many times in the training sessions, but that's the problem. Liverpool's defensive shape and defensive structure is actually good enough. I think the personnel is not good enough. Rant is just not a good enough player. He always has this one mistake in him which leads to a goal. There was a season, I think, not last season, but 2 seasons ago, where Rant conceded the most goals because of individual errors. And honestly, Liverpool have one of the worst records in terms of goalkeepers, goal saving ratio percentage, I mean shot saving ratio percentage, mainly because Liverpool don't actually allow a lot of shots on target, But when there are shots on target, like almost half of them go in, which is ridiculous. Like against Man City there were 10 shots on target, 5 of them were goals. Against Arsenal there were 0 shots on target from Arsenal, so 0 goals conceded. But against Sevilla, 3 shots on target, 2 goals. So this time our record was even worse. So let me know, what do you think about this in the comments below. What is the solution? Because somehow Liverpool have to figure this out, otherwise it will cost us massively this season, the defense. So let me know what is your suggestion, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later guys. Goodbye.